Does anyone else out there wanted to get their kids a little more excited about reading this fall outside of school? Well, if so, we have a great class for you today. We're going to hear from Shakira Patterson, and she runs Occasions by Shakira. She's going to come on and talk about creating a holiday library. She's going to give some great tips and tricks for creating a holiday library now in this Halloween holiday season, but also throughout the year, and the systems that she uses to get her kids really excited about reading throughout the entire year. She has some great info. We hope you guys will love this class.
Hey friends, my name is Shakira and I am the mama and blogger behind Occasions by Shakira, which is a fun motherhood lifestyle blog. It is my creative baby. I love to share craft ideas. I love to share motherhood stuff, lifestyle, parenthood, recipes, and it has just been such a fun journey to create the space and share ways that moms and parents can be intentional when it comes to making memories. I love holidays. I love birthdays. I love all those big things. But I feel like so much of life's magic is found in the smaller moments, the kind of everyday snack time and playing outside and things like that. And so I try to share ways that we can just turn up the magic a little bit when it comes to things like that. So that is what I am about, and I am super excited to be sharing my book nook with you today. I have three kiddos. Reagan, she is 5, Zari is 3, and we have a brand new baby boy who is such a doll. He is 3 months old, and they love to come into the space and cuddle and read and play and laugh and be loud and enjoy one another and make memories together. And so I'm really excited to kind of share it with you. It's one of the favorite spots in our house. I use it to display our seasonal books. I use it to, we craft in here, we paint, we play. It's kind of a catch-all space when it comes to that. So really excited to share with you today, and then share how you can kind of make a space like this in your own home and what that looks like. Also, before we get started, I wanted to just make a quick note that I am super excited to show you all of our favorite titles. It's so fun. We have a lot of books in this house. We do a lot of reading. But I don't think that you should expect yourself to go out and spend $300 on books. We have collected these over the years. I would say for the last maybe 6 years, we've been getting books. We get 1 or 2 new ones each season, and we kind of build our collection that way. That's the affordable option for us. I know a ton of mamas in my community will take my reading lists and they will go to the library and get a bunch of the books and kind of do it that way, or they'll find them online through their library, order them, and do order pickup. So I just wanted to say that those are a couple of options. I am happy to share my Amazon list with you. I have all of my favorites on there, but you do not need to spend a ton of money to make holidays special. I am passionate about that. So I'm excited to show you all of our goodies, but just be mindful that if you can only afford a couple right now, or a trip to the library, that's awesome. You're still doing great. So lots of fun titles behind us. I will show them to you, but I wanted to kind of tell you the method to my magic. I refresh the space a few times a year based on season or holidays. So we'll have fall and Halloween books up right now, and then we'll switch over to Christmas books. And then in February, we usually do Black History Month and Valentine's Day books, spring books, books about traveling and the ocean and things like that when it comes to summer. So you get the picture. It's awesome because each time we refresh, my kids feel like they have a brand new set of books, like a new library. And it kind of, having that rotation kind of makes it fun and a new experience for them each time, instead of having all the books and them kind of being like, we have a ton of books, you know? So definitely think about doing a book rotation. This is such a fun way to do it. So this is the Occasions book nook, you guys, and usually there are a ton of pillows and blankets and 3 little kiddos in this space, but I straightened it out for the purpose of our video. I wanted to kind of give you an idea of a clean slate. We have our bookshelves here, which are from IKEA. They have similar ones in Target, but obviously you could just use a traditional bookshelf as well. Totally works. I like this way because it's kind of got all the books out on display for the kids to pick from, and instead of having to kind of sort through them. And then we have all of our extra books here down at the bottom. We have our artwork holders up at the top. This is a great idea. I know that kids have so many coloring sheets and crafts and things, and it's an easy way to kind of clip them up there. I've cleared it out mostly so that we have space for skeletons and pumpkins and all those fun crafts. But those are an inexpensive way to kind of display your kids' art and keep it off the counters from piling up. I know how easy that can get. The garlands, such a fun way to make this space festive. I get these from an amazing small shop, Pearl and Jane, and I think that they are such a fun way to decorate the little ghosts as well. Such a cute way to decorate the space. And then I get these shelfie signs from another amazing small shop, Chalk Designs by Me. She hand letters these, and they just add some fun magic to the space. We got our big boo pumpkin, our black cat pillow. Pull from what you have, you guys, around the house to kind of jazz up the space. Over here we have our art supplies. I got the kids some craft pumpkins, some craft witch hats, and our paints and things so that we can kind of pull from there when it's time to do crafts. And when it comes to the books themselves, I try to do a good mix of fall and Halloween books. Obviously, just go with what your taste is right now. And we, like I said, have some that we've been building up and a couple of new ones. Our new ones this year are Goodbye Summer, Hello Autumn, and Gustavo the Ghost. It's always so important to me to make sure that we are including people of all different races, skin colors, ethnicities in our books. It is a huge passion of mine, so it's always important to try to find books that have main characters that have brown faces, protagonists that don't necessarily look just like you and your family. If you have not done that before, it is not an easy feat, you guys, so I definitely recommend giving it a shot. And before I leave you, I just wanted to share one of my absolute favorite books. I think this is my favorite book of fall. It's called Pick a Pumpkin, and it is an absolutely gorgeous book that just showcases all of the fun family activities and memory making that we do over this season, which is my favorite season of them all. It talks about all the gorgeous colors and things that we see, and I just love that there are so many beautiful faces in this book, and they are all together having fun, eating candy apples, picking out pumpkins, having cider together. And Reagan always says that that's Xander and my husband Mark. And I think it's just such a beautiful book, you guys. If you were able to get one book to read together as a family, I would absolutely suggest this one. We have the ghost cookies being made as a family, our little black cat pet, and then they end up going over to celebrate with friends and neighbors, and it is just such a special read, you guys. And there's also a sister book to this one called Pick a Pine Tree that's just as gorgeous for Christmas time. So if you're looking for my suggestion for a fun book to read together as a family or to share with friends, it is absolutely Pick a Pumpkin.
Thank you so much, Shakira. We loved that class. We are so inspired now to start creating these little libraries. At least Jamie and I are. We hope you guys are too. And if anyone else loved those recommendations and wants to get going on a library and wants to get some of Shakira's book recommendations, we're actually going to put her Amazon shop link in our stories today. So you can swipe up on that. You can go see all of her book recommendations, not just for the Halloween season. Of course, those will be there, but for her book recommendations for children's books for lots of different topics and holidays and subjects. She has some great recommendations. We personally bought some of her recommendations and loved them. And we also want to let you know to stay tuned. Coming up, we have some more Halloween holiday fun later this week. So thanks for watching, guys. As always, we love if you leave a comment or like the class or share it with friends and family if you enjoyed watching this. Thanks, guys.